click on sites, now we'll see two things. We'll see the funnels tab and we'll see a tab for websites. So now your websites are right here. And as we can see, we're in the wrong sub account. So remember what I said. So this is a good, good example. Remember what I said, when you have a certain accounts, you can have multiple businesses under each account. So right now we are in Makersville Media. Let's go to Math So Easy. But the same thing. We go to sites and we have funnels, which we should have none. And then we have websites. Now these websites right here are just templates that I used, right? And then I just downloaded and put them, you know, inside of the sub account, right? So I could flip and flop between each one of these two, right? So now we have the sites, and I think we decided to go with Life Coach. Let me just view this one right here. Yeah, we did this one. I remember from yesterday, right? And we did edit it. As you can see, my logo was here. I think I switched the content here. So let's go right here to the preview link. And as you can see, I put the logo, the temporary logo right here. Let's make this a little smaller. As we can see, the website here, right? So we have her. There we go. Put it right there, 50%. And customize our logo. We put some content here that we got from ChatGPT. All right, cool. So this is customizable, anything you want. You could do colors. So yesterday we tried to take this picture out. So all you have to do, let's go back here. Let's actually close. This is a preview. You actually want to come to your pages right here. It's kind of small. And you want to go to edit. So if I want to edit this page, I would just click edit. So I'm going to edit this page here. And then you have your sections right here. You have your rows, and then you have your elements, right? Um, inside, right? So this is cool. So now let's see. In this row, and remember, everything is customizable. So if I can click right here in this section, I have a blue background, but I can switch this background to anything I want. Just by going right here, I can make it red. Or right here, I can make it pink, whatever, right? Make it black, whatever's cool to you, right? Whatever's good to you, right? Remember, it's up to you, right? That's the dope thing about this. Let me close this panel right here. And then even right here with this picture right here. Of course, we want to change that picture because that is not me, right? So we want to change this picture here. So what we can do is click into this section right here. This whole thing is a section. I believe this is probably a background image. Without this included, I think this is probably laid on top of it, right? Actually, let's see. Let's look at my layers right here. So let's see. We got this section right here. Then we got this section. Okay, this section has a one column row, right? And what's the first column? Okay, so it just has this one column right here, and then just a background. So this is a background image right here. This image, as you can see right here on the right, it has a link. I'm gonna copy. Yep. So I'll Control C, copy the link, and I'll just go to a new window, and I'll paste it in and see what I get. And as you can see, there you go. See, this picture is somewhere. I'm not sure where it is. This is that location. I don't know where it is, but this is so it's just a background picture. Probably a picture 1920 by 1080, right? All right. And now I had uploaded the picture yesterday. All right. I got this picture here. There we go. And I had to fit it to width. So now I want to transform this. So look at my face. Why is my face like that? I kind of want to transform this so this is on this side, or what I can do is this. I should be able to, for some reason, I can't move this. I want to move this over here. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just delete this. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy this right here. I'm going to copy all the content. So let's copy the headline. I'm going to paste it here in the doc. And then I'm going to copy the content here, copy, and then I'll paste this in a doc as well. All right, cool. And now I can go back here. And now let me just get rid of this whole thing right here, man. All right, cool. Okay, so I have my picture in here. So I have a background just like this background. But I have my own background that has a little bit of substance to it, right? Little layers. Not a very good picture, but for this example, I can use it. So now I need a row here. I need something because I want to put one of these boxes right here with a headline, paragraph title, and a button, right? So I want that. Let's see. So what I can do is I can add a row, and since I only need one element, so I'm gonna put a one column row. So now I have this one column row here. So inside, so the first thing I want to do is change the background of this row so I can see what's going on. So let me click on the whole row itself, and I'm gonna put the background color to what's this background color here? If I click on this row here, it'll tell me the background color is this custom color 64 that they have in the template, right? Okay, cool. So let's go up here and I got the row selected and background color. I'm gonna put that. Is that the same thing? Yep, my custom color 64. Now I got the background. So now the first thing I need is an element. I'm gonna add a headline. And I'm gonna go back to my document here. This was my headline. Let's get all that. Copy. Come back here. Let's paste it in. Paste. There we go. And let's turn this right here to white. Font color to white. All right, white font color. Boom, boom. All right. And now we need a paragraph tag to put some text in. And I'm gonna come back here. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. Copy this, copy, and I'm gonna go back here. So right now I'm just copy and pasting. This is the information I got from ChatGPT. Let's paste that in and paste. Turn this text color to white. All right, so now let's go back down here to keep things consistent. I'm gonna click here. Their text size is 18. Okay, right here, same thing as you can see, 18. And their headline size is 25. Click here in the headline, we see right here 25. All right, so we got 18, 25. So I'm gonna come back up here. This right here needs to be 18. No, this right here, the headline is 25. We're consistent. And this right here needs to be 18. 18. Boom, boom, boom. All right, perfect. Oh, okay. Yep, still there. And then how let me go to the row. How long is this thing? 77. That's the width. Wait, let me change it. Make sure that's put it down. Okay, yeah, so 77. So that's the width, 77. So I need to come up here and make this right here 77. Right now it's 100. 77. Boom. All right, cool. All right. And now let me see what else we got going on. Looks like it has a gradient. Maybe it doesn't, but it looks like it has a gradient on it. I'm not gonna worry about that now, but it does have these rounded average, rounded edges. So that's a border radius right here. So let me click on that on the whole section. Let me see. Advanced. Yep, it has a full border, a solid 2 pixel full border, solid 2 pixel full border with a 10 pixel border radius. All right. So let's come here. Let's go to borders. We want a border. We want a solid, no border, full border. I'll put solid. Yep, 2 pixel and border radius. We'll put 10, and boom, we lit. So now it's all looking the same. Okay, let's look at the what kind of pattern it has here. Let's see. Looks like it has no padding, no margin. This is auto and 25 pixels. All right, cool. All right. Okay, cool. Just trying to get things. Okay, this looks like it has a 13 margin, 10 pixels. I mean, 10 padding, 10 padding. So let's say right here, let's go 10 padding, 10 padding right here, 10 padding over here. Okay. And what else do we have here? We got 15 margin. Nope. Yep. We got a 15 on the margin for the text right here. Let's go 15 for the margin. Go 15 for the margin. All right. Cool. Let's see. Okay. Let's come to the text box. What do we have here for this text box right here? We have 10 for the margins right here. So let's say 10. All right. So we'll go 10 for the margins. We have 10. All right. And for some reason, it still looks a little different. Looks like I need to bring this up a little bit. So if I come here, that's the margin right here. It looks like I need less margin, right? I need to cut the space like outside of the box, right? So let's come here and let's go to the margin. I need to cut the margin. I don't know if I need that much margin. See, let's move this up a little bit. Right there looks about good, right? And even on the top of the box, I don't think I need that much. It doesn't have that much head space on top of the what you call it, on top of the headline. So let's cut some of that space out. So let's come here and let's cut some of this margin out also. Yeah, we don't need that much margin. Yep, let's cut some of that out. All right, now we looking like we lit. And now that this is more content, it's looking like first of all, it looks like this is not big enough. So I think I need to make this font a little bigger. Let's try 24. That looks a little better. And now so let's make this 30. That's a little better. And now let's move and oh, we need our button. So let me add something else. Now I need a button. Let's type in a button right here. Oh, we're definitely gonna have to. Oh no, we don't want that button. Let's go. We're gonna use this right here. And let's move this button down a little bit. Let's give it a little bit of margin. A little bit of top margin. Let's little bit of margin. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. It's a little better. And let's put a little border radius on our button. And that's cool. All right, cool. So here we go. So now we've just kind of like customized this front page, right? So I just kind of wanted to show you how easy this is, right? So we replace this picture, right? We replace this picture here we had, and we had this box here, which was right here. And well, you know what? Let's move this whole section. Okay, so now this entire section, which means this section and everything in it needs to move over. So let's add some negative margin because right now it has a margin, but we need to add some negative margin to pull it away. All right, so let's click here. Oh no, hold on. What happened? What did I do here? Let's take it back. See that right there? That's like the backspace or like the undo. So, all right, so I'm inside of the section. Let me get the section. Now, sometimes it's hard to select the section. It's like a little stubborn. When that happens, you can just go right here to your layers, and you know you're in your second section in your one column row. So now it's selected, right? And now let's add some margin. We want some negative margin. So let's take the margin all the way down. You see it's moving? Right now it's at negative 50. I can't go any lower with these options, but I could type it in. Let's try negative 200. All right, where we at? Let's close that. Is that good? Nope. Let's go another 100. So I'm gonna click. So we're still in the section right here. Let's go negative 250. See where we at negative 250. Where are we? Okay, a little closer. What about 300? Negative 300. And boom, we good. All right. So now we have click here to sign up, unlock new resource for your classroom, ready to transform. Click below to get started on securing the funding. All right, so not click to sign up, but this would probably say um secure funding. Yeah, and now let's get the color of this button right here. So this button right here, and now I'm gonna get the color. This is a what does that say? My custom color 50. All right, so let's come back here. This button here. It looks like this. Is this my custom color 50? Boom. There we go. And now let's round the corners of this button here. Oh, it says no border. So how does it get a that's interesting. Oh, which theme is it? Okay, it's probably a different theme. So it's one of these themes right here. I don't know which one it is. All right, so I have to go through those. All right. But we have this page kind of formatted the way we want. So now our approach right here. So now we would just go down these sections and see what type of content that we need to have in here. What do we need? Do we need an hour approach? Maybe. What would this be right here? Right. So our services, right? So I could say here, I could say curriculum mapping, right? I could say tutoring. I could say online tutoring, right? I could say that, right? I could say online teacher coaching, right? I could say homeschool teaching support, right? So I could say I have all these services, right? Curriculum building, curriculum mapping or building, whatever, online tutoring, online teacher coaching, and homeschool teaching support, right? But all these could be, this could be just right here. We can have 3 streams of income right here. And then all I have to do right here is come, of course, you know where I'm going to go, right? I'm going to come to Chat GPT. Nope, I know it can. Please generate a blurb for my website. The headline is online tutoring. Please make it, man, my fingers ain't working. Make it easy for a fifth grader to understand, but professional enough for teachers and parents. Let them know that this service, goodness gracious, is available, and let them know the service available and that it is a fun experience and students won't feel as if they are in school. So this is how I would get the content for the things on my website, right? And now I'm going to get a blurb and I'm just going to put it in. Now, mind you, of course, I would read this, and humanize it. But, just for the example, it is. So welcome to a world where learning feels like play. Our online tutoring services designed to make educated exciting and engaging for everyone, whether you're a student eager to explore new ideas or a parent looking for, we got you covered. Our sessions are crafted to ensure that things are not just another classroom task, with interactive lesson, cool tools, and friendly tutors. Students won't even feel like they're in school. They'll be having too much fun to discover new things. Join us today. All right, cool. So let's say I wanted this. I would copy this right here, right? Oops. Right. Let's say copy. And then I can go right here to the website and I can say, where's the online tutoring? Right here. This is going to be a little long for this. So I would have to edit this, right? It's probably going to be a little long. Control paste. And here we go. And I wouldn't say read more. I would say book session or book here. Book session. Book session right here. All right. So there we go. So now for everything, like I said, I would probably cut this down because I kind of like the short and to the point. Nobody wants to read all this. Even if I just went right back to Chat GPT and I said, please make it shorter. Good response, but please make it shorter. And let's see what we get, right? More concise version of the blurb for your website. All right, let's see. Dive into a world where learning is exciting as play. Our online tutoring service interactive sessions that feel nothing like school. Perfect for students and trusted by parents. We make educating engaging and enjoyable for everyone. Join the fun and let adventure and learning begin. Let the adventure and learning begin. That's even more better, right? So now I got 2 responses I can play with. I could mix them. I could, but let's just see how it looks. Does it look better on the page because it's not as long? Let's see. And as we can see, it does, right? Looks much better, right? Okay. So, and I would do that for each one of these, one for curriculum mapping, right? One for online teacher coaching, right? And as you can see, it is so easy to come up with content for your website. Like I said, now, I just wouldn't take this and go public with it. Of course, I would humanize it, make it sound like me. I would, add some things out, take some, put some things in. I would probably reprompt it, but I just want to let you know how easy it is to come up with sites, right? So now when I go to a brand new browser, let's see, mathsoeasy.com. Hopefully I pull up. Yes, I do. So depending on what type of screen the person's on, right? It'll be like this, it'll be like this, right? Depending on what type of screen you're on, right? One size of your screen. And then as you can see, my information is here, curriculum mapping, online tutoring, online teacher coaching. You can see we're building, we're customizing, and we did this all with a template. We did no coding or nothing at all. This is big, this is powerful. So I'm telling you, man, get with the program. All right. This is episode 30. Thank you for your time. And I'm out. I will see you next week. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms.